In this week's Community Champion, we meet a local man who found his calling in retirement. He and his team help hundreds of families living in hotels in Winter Park. The goal is to find these families permanent housing, but easing the financial burden is a good start.
And then we have more.
Brand new backpacks and bag after bag filled with presents for Christmas. This is the Lazarus Ministry Outreach, a part of St. Margaret Mary Catholic Church in Winter Park.
So the Lazarus Ministry is named after the parable about Lazarus and the rich man, where the rich man ignored Lazarus his whole life, and in the afterlife, the rich man is not in heaven and Lazarus is.
Tom Goronsky leads the Lazarus Ministry. Their goal is to help the 500 families living in hotels along Lee Road in Winter Park.
Typically, in a given event, we serve between 75 and 150 families who have registered with our partners at the neighborhood center.
More than 50 children under the age of 12 will be receiving these gifts to open Christmas morning. Everything is donated from parishioners.
We're going to have some volunteers help us deliver about 50 bags of gifts for families that had pre-registered with the Winter Park Neighborhood Centers for Families.
Tom's goal is to help these families find permanent housing, but in the meantime, he and his team try to ease the financial burden.
We'll deliver those, and hopefully that'll help them have a merrier Christmas than maybe they otherwise would. The offset of any cost is helpful to these families. They pay $1,800 to live in a one-room hotel with their entire family.
Tom is a retired father of 4 and felt called to this mission.
What I came to learn is you see the face of Christ doing this work. These people, their perseverance, their faith is so much stronger than mine ever was or still is, despite having nothing. They hold on to that with all their might.
The volunteers who work with Tom are inspired by his desire to make a difference.
He took his skills, his resources, his knowledge, his understanding of the need in the community, and he decided on his own that I want to do something to help out. I think it's great that Tom's been nominated for this award. Tom is one of the guys that he actually stood up in the community and said, I want to do something to better our community.
Under Tom's leadership, the Lazarus Ministry delivers more than Christmas presents. Throughout the year, they have back-to-school and cleaning supply drives, provide summer meals to families, and even bring out the ice cream truck.
It is so inspiring that it's just been a salvation to me. I'm not a very religious person, or I hadn't been, but this has just been really a conversion for me.
Tom's kindness and desire to serve local families makes him a WESH 2 community champion.
It's very humbling. I view myself as a vessel, not a champion. I'm fortunate to have this opportunity. I feel like there's so much more to be done, but it's the people around me and the people that we serve that are the real champions here.
And since the Lazarus Ministry began 5 years ago, 5 families have moved out of the hotels and found permanent housing. Do you know someone with a history of doing good in Central Florida? WESH 2 wants to know about them. Nominate those with a track record of giving back for WESH 2 Community Champion Spotlight. You can email us the details about your nominee to communitychampion@wesh.com, and they could be featured right here on WESH 2 on Thursdays.